Hello, students. Welcome to Om Institute and welcome once again to the show Beyond the Rank. And in this next episode of Beyond the Rank, I have Jaswanth Kumar with me, All India rank 966 in EC and All India rank 848 in Instrumentation Engineering in the current GATE 2025 examination. So many congratulations, Jaswanth, on your success and
Thank you, sir.
welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
So, Jashwant, before we talk in detail about your preparation
Yes, sir.
journey and how you managed with college to prepare for the examination, I would
Yes,
like
sir.
you to speak about yourself. Tell us about you, anything that you would like to mention about you.
Yes, sir. Myself, Jaswanth Kumar, sir. I'm currently studying final year in SRK Engineering College. It's from Bhimavaram. So I started my GATE preparation during my second semester in the first year only. So actually, I tried the JE Advanced and JE Mains to study in IIT, but unfortunately, I didn't get that. So then my relative said you can go through GATE after the BTech, so you can do MTech in IITs also.
All
Then I started my preparation journey towards GATE, sir.
Okay.
From that only I started my journey.
Okay, great, great. Yeah, so that is actually true. I mean, because many aspirants,
Yes,
while
sir.
taking the time, while taking, admission into engineering, at that time, they
Yes, sir.
might have the thought that they need to go to some IIT or NIT. But okay, if it
Yes,
didn't
sir.
happen that time, for unfortunately, so you have the next opportunity, and that is what is given by
Yes,
GATE only. If still your ultimate goal is to go into the top institutes, the dream institutes
yes, sir.
like IITs, ISC. Okay, so you can still go for masters or PhD course, and that can be easily done, if you get the rank in the GATE examination. So good that
Yes, sir.
you had that knowledge from the very beginning, the first, second year.
Actually, one of my relatives says that, sir.
Okay.
Otherwise, I didn't get that even now also.
Chalo, great. Yeah, there should be
Yes,
people
sir.
around you to give you that
Yes,
right
sir.
direction and glad. See, it all depends. Our success, of course, it is your hard work, but our
Yes, sir.
success sometimes depends on the surroundings and the people around us. So if you get that
Yes,
right
sir.
people giving you right guidance, you will always follow a correct path and get yourself into a good place. Right.
Correct, sir.
So when you got to know about that, okay, there is an exam gate which I can crack and get to the good college. So what was the dream college in your mind that you are targeting since your preparation?
ISC, sir. I put my wallpaper since my preparation also. See,
Oh,
ISC.
it is since your preparation.
Since my
That,
preparation, sir, I
that is
put
great. So
this
that means
wallpaper on
that
my
means
phone.
your factor of motivation is always in front of you because mobile
Yes, sir.
usually is always in front of us these days.
Yes,
So
sir.
that
Yes,
is good. I mean, rather than putting random stuff, you always have something that will keep motivating you. And if you are, a little bit deviated or worried anytime, this image will shine
Exactly,
you.
sir. Exactly. I
Yeah.
always see it as once I need to join in ISC and and take a selfie with that buildings.
Ah,
That's my
great.
dream.
Great, great, great. And I think you
Yes,
have
sir.
got the interview call, so you'll be visiting
Yes,
the
sir. Yes.
IIT campus, and most likely you will get it. So, as I mentioned, your EC rank is 966 and GATE score
Yes.
627, correct?
627, sir.
So yeah, mostly you can see yourself in EC branch or the product design branch. Okay, if
Yes, sir.
interview goes decent, we are most likely there. So not only you will visit the campus for interview process purpose, but you'll also be
Yes, sir.
most likely getting the admission. So yeah,
Thank you,
wishing
sir.
you all the best. Also, your next journey is
Thank you,
towards
sir.
interview. So Jashwant, now as you mentioned, you're going to pass out this year in 2025. Okay, so you
Yes,
had
sir.
college also, semester preparation, semester exams, campus placements, projects, internship, a lot of
Many.
activities
Yes,
are
sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
So tell me how you managed your GATE preparation with college and how you were able to focus on concept because GATE is an examination where first you have to
Yes,
put
sir.
concepts in place. Nothing goes
Yes, sir.
without concept.
Yes. So actually I prepared I saw the lecture videos from Home Institute, sir, during my classes also. I
Okay,
sitting in last bench and sitting in last bench and watching the lectures by putting earphones and so
correct.
that's how I prepared. And our teachers also support me. Some teachers also they give me attendance and support me well. In that way, I can able to manage. My exams time, I purely prepare for exams by taking a break from GATE preparation. So in that way, I can
Yeah,
manage.
that is correct. I mean, during the semester time, during the
Yes, sir.
exam time, you can't
Yes, sir.
balance both, but that is only towards the end of semester. Rest of the time,
Yes, sir. Yes. Rest of the time, we can manage.
correct. So, whoever has exceeded, any college going student exceeded in exam, they have always followed this strategy because those who are not able to crack gate with college, they will only always come up with the excuse that attendance pressure is there, college
Yes,
pressure.
sir.
Everybody will have the attendance. Now, almost every college in our country will have some basic minimum attendance
Yes,
criteria.
sir.
But if you know your dream is ultimately going to IITs and or any PSU, so you have to go to the college as well.
We,
But as you follow,
yes, sir.
take a backbench. It is a digital era. If you want to solve question, it is there in mobile. If you watch,
Yes, sir.
it is there in mobile. Okay, that is the best part about the digital preparation
Yes,
that
sir.
people have the option right now. So you can go
Yes,
and yeah, most likely many college faculties will also support you, because at the end they also know that if you
they
really
also.
it, it is
Yes,
going to
sir.
be more better for your future as compared to what a regular campus placement will offer you.
Yes, sir.
So this is what your example just sets a simple thing in the mind, that if you have to do it, you have to find a way.
Yes,
And if you
yes,
don't
sir.
do it, you will always have excuses. So it is the
Yes,
student's
sir.
choice to
Exactly.
decide whether they have to come up with excuse or whether they have to come up with examples like you.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, I mean, while your preparation, any subjects or anything that troubled you in your gate preparation?
Actually, a little bit, uh, I, it's been tough in some subjects like antennas, sir.
Okay.
I'm very feared about it. I even also feared about the failing at that subject because I didn't get good in that antennas, and also exam also I didn't wrote well.
Okay.
Somehow I can manage and pass the exams. It's by God's grace only.
Correct. And as far as Gate 25 exam was concerned, there is no antenna question that came up this year,
Yes, sir. Yes,
the
sir.
Gate 25 examination. But
Yes,
okay,
sir.
that's okay. I mean, somehow you still
Some subjects
manage.
are,
Some subjects will
yes, sir.
always not be favorable for you, but
Yes,
at
sir.
least most of the subjects can be favorable to you.
Yes, sir.
So, after being conceptually sound, once you understood any subject, okay. So, next step, of course, comes is the practice. Because as I
Yes, sir.
mentioned, without understanding the subject, practice is not of much use. So, after
Yes, sir.
understanding of the subject in depth, what was your practice source? From where you practiced majorly?
Yes, I practice the PYQs all the time, sir.
Okay,
From since 2000 onwards, 2000 year from 2000 to 2024, I practiced all the PYQs and solve them without getting hints from notes and also.
okay,
In that way, I practice the PYQs more and more.
okay.
And some questions like handouts in the home institute, sir.
Correct,
Those
correct.
are also very good questions.
Yeah, yeah. And of
I
course, the
can able to
classroom
solve
questions,
them.
so you would have solved by your own
Yes,
also.
sir. Yes,
Right.
yes, sir.
So
These
PY
are the sources.
is majorly
PYQs and the,
handouts and
yes, sir.
PYQs majorly.
Handouts and PYQs.
PYQs, suppose if it is a common subject like signals or control, so you
Yes,
solve
yes.
PYQs of
See,
only your EC
from
branch
ECL, from Triple E.
from all branches. Great.
From the handouts, I also solve Triple E, sir.
Okay.
Triple
And
E branch also
PYQs
I able to solve.
and PYQs you solved only EC or EC.
PYQs from EC,
Okay. You have solved it only.
only EC, sir, I
Okay,
solve.
great, great. So yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's also good. I mean, normally students are also
Yes,
solving
sir.
the other branch also, but okay, at least the basic requirement is your branch PYQs, so at least you have to go through. Uh,
Yes, sir.
right. So after solving PYQs, what happened with your confidence level? Did the PYQs boost your confidence? How it helped in your preparation?
Yes, actually, I doubted about the TXT. Is these are gate questions or other questions?
Uh,
I doubt myself, and then okay, these are gate questions. I can able to solve them.
Correct.
Then
Yeah, actually,
that's
what
I
will
gain
happen
confidence
before
about them.
starting the preparation, many students are in a dilemma is whether GATE is a difficult
Yes,
examination.
sir. Yes,
And actually, many students take the guidance or take the advice from the people, those who have not cracked the GATE. So, of course, they will
yes,
give
sir.
that advice only, yes, it is difficult
Yes,
examination.
sir.
But take the guidance from those who have cracked it and then enter into the field, study the subject, solve the PYQs.
Yes,
You
sir.
yourself, like Jaswant understood, you yourself will understand that it's not a rocket
Yes, sir.
science.
Yes.
Easy only, more or less.
If the concept is clear, then the gate questions are always can be
Exactly.
doable, sir.
Gate is purely on concept. Of
So,
course,
yes, sir.
practice for to get the rank, you need to practice a lot. But
Yes, sir.
if your concepts are in place, you can do anything. And gate
Yes,
will not be a difficult examination for you.
yes, sir.
Right. So, after practice and concepts, did you also focus on the test series, especially mock test? And if yes, how many mock
Yes,
tests
sir. Mock test.
approximately you might have given?
But not only mock tests, sir, I also use subject-wise tests and topic-wise tests also.
Okay.
And then mock tests, minimum I gave about 20 mock tests from EC and 5 from Triple E. I also give Triple E mock tests also.
Okay. Great. Yeah.
So
So. So
That's I check the whether I can able to solve other branch questions which are common subject questions.
correct.
Whether or not,
Hmm.
yes sir. Maths and aptitude common for all, and five around five subjects are common for a triple and ECE.
Yes, definitely.
So to check my worst case, I gave the mock test for triple E for five tests and able to qualify sir. Basic 30 marks around
Okay, okay. In
from triple E
triple E
mock
mock test
test.
as well.
Yes sir. Yes.
Okay,
In
okay.
triple E mock test.
So, as you mentioned, you have done a lot of tests, including subject test also, topic test
Yes
also.
sir.
So, sometimes it might have happened that, any particular test of your branch, forget triple E. Triple E,
Yes,
of
sir.
course, you can't
Okay.
score full. But
Yes,
EC,
sir.
suppose you have given subject test or topic test or mock test, anything you have given, and suppose it did not go well. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So at that time, what was your strategy? Were you demotivated, or were you, taking it as a positive thing to learn more? What was your...
Yes, sir. One of my subject tests that in networking, I think I got zero point 0.3 marks, which is
Oh,
very, very less.
okay.
That subject test gave me so much, I demotivated myself and start focusing on that where I could did mistakes, where I'm doing mistakes majorly.
Correct.
So I practice more on networks then and got able to grip on that.
Okay. Great,
Yes,
great, great. Yeah, so that is what I mean. If subject
yes,
test or any test goes bad, it is not a matter to worry. Of course, you will be worried,
yes,
but you have to take it as a task. Okay, you have to improve rather than just
yes, sir. Yes,
feeling bad about it. Right. So, if I come to mock test, and especially during the end when the exam is very close
yes, sir.
and 10, 15 days, if you have solved any mock test, what was your scoring in the mock test, EC mock test?
Easy, my maximum my marks are 57, around 57, 58, sir.
Okay.
Some mistakes are there, very silly mistakes.
Uh,
So that
okay.
like plus or minus error in NAT type questions.
Yes, yes, yes. That will all.
Those I able to. Then I think that if we reduce the silly mistakes, I can gain some maximum marks on that
Correct.
test series.
Because when you solve this test, then only you'll come to realize what type of
Yes,
mistake.
sir.
And the mock test, did it also help you to improve time management skills during
Yes, sir.
the gate exam time?
Yes, sir. I can complete the mock test in 2 hours, sir.
Okay,
Then I can have 1 hour extra time. So
correct.
then I check the each question whether I did mistake or not.
Yeah, that is very much required. If
In
it is
Yes, sir. In
ideal if
gate
you get...
exam also. Yes, in gate exam also I left to 45 minutes, sir. Then I check each and every question whether I and some aptitude questions that I left to from the beginning.
Okay.
I can solve them in that time, sir.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that is
Yes,
very much required, right?
yes, sir.
Because all these mock tests that you give multiple times, they only will give you an idea ki how you are managed
Yes,
time.
sir.
In gate exam also, how much time you should approximately be left with. Okay, so
Yes,
that
sir.
you score decent. So more or less, as you mentioned, 57, 58 highest, or around 50 or 50 beyond, you were getting in
Yes, sir.
mock test. And I think your final gate marks is exactly, if you say how much?
48.6, sir.
48,
48.67.
48.67. That means close to 50. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
that is what, if the mock test, especially the end 10 or 15 days mock test, will also give you
Yes,
that,
sir.
in what score you can finally be, in what range you can also be finally scoring.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, Jashwant, there are several college going students who dream of, who think of, actually, I'll say, cracking gate examination, but because of
Yes, sir.
college pressure, okay, or lack of guidance, they don't exactly start in the college, and they wait for, the college to finish. They wait
Yes,
for you
sir.
to drop out and then they prepare. And
Yes,
once
sir.
you drop out, there is an additional pressure that, you have taken a drop, an year gap, okay,
Yes, sir. Very
additional,
pressure.
very pressurable, okay, very, very pressure situation it would be.
Yes.
So, what is your advice, especially to the college going students, when they should start the preparation and what should be their approach towards GATE exam?
Uh, to be honest, if you want to achieve something big, you need to sacrifice something, sir. So
Right,
I sacrifice my time, enjoyment. Like there many events are there in college, and I sitting in the home and studying for gate.
correct.
And I also sacrifice some CGPA also.
Hmm.
So in that wise, I advise the students to
Definitely, it is true. I mean, of course, little bit compromise on CGPA part will come,
yes
because
sir,
exactly,
Yes,
being
sir.
a college topper and a gate topper simultaneously may not be always
It's
possible.
not
Okay,
possible, sir. It's
for
right.
very, very, for I'll say for, maybe some of the students are there who may be college topper and gate
Yes,
topper. But most of the
yes,
cases
sir.
I have seen that college toppers and gate toppers, they are not on the same bus. So you have to
Or
decide
not.
what
Yes,
your
sir.
goal is. Because even if you're college topper, you have to see what type of placements is coming in the college. Is it worth it? Okay, if
Yes,
it
sir.
is not that
Yes,
worth,
sir.
I mean, sometimes if you're ready to compromise with 5 to 6 LPA, what you're getting in college or
Yes,
7,
sir.
so better you go for 2 years of masters, and you start your journey with 25 to 30 LP or even higher. So that
Yes, sir.
you have to decide actually, okay, whether you have to be college topper
Yes,
or
sir.
whether you have to be a gate ranker.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah, nice talking with you, Jashwant. And since
Yes, sir.
you cracked it with the college, I hope that many students, especially college-going students, will get
Yes,
motivation
sir.
from your preparation journey. And yeah, I hope you get your dream college, that is IISc, and you will crack the
Yes, sir.
as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. So thank you, Jashwant, for joining Home Institute. And yeah, one last question before I just end up that
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
since you mentioned you took the Home online classes, so
Yes, sir.
how much you enjoyed the online classes?
So it's online class are very efficient, sir. So
Hmm.
we can wherever we want, we can watch them by downloaded or recorded lectures or live recording sessions. And the way of teaching of the teachers are, sir, very efficient, very
Oh,
good, sir. They are very conceptual. I gain concepts from you only, sir.
great. Yeah, that is what. And as you
Yes,
mentioned in the middle of the video, that concept is the
yes,
most
sir.
important thing for GATE.
Yes, sir.
Concepts you can always crack this examination.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all the very best, Jashwant, for all your future endeavors.
Thank you, sir.
We just hope that you have a great start to your career now.
Yes,
And
sir. Yes.
thank you, and thank you for joining the show once again.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.